So this past weekend, me, my brother David, my buddy Ryan, and my buddy Brock drove to the Roanoke Regional. It took us 6.5 hours, so got a little update. We ended up getting 27th. We went 4-3 with our guy Broly. We were actually 4-0 to start off, and our fourth round we went on stream, and then after that we lost to the baby that won the whole thing, and that was a really good game. And I'm gonna get into. I took some notes for all my stuff, talk about how my rounds went, how everything went. I went with Broly because everybody was saying Broly was going to have a tough time in the Sea of Yellow. So my goal was to get a cereal, and that's what we did. So we're going to start it off just like the other ones. We got some packs to open. So we got a promo pack, which I'm sure everybody knows, but just in case you don't, we're just going to open everything. Energy marker packs, our limited packs. We got a Boo. And then we got our cereal, so hopefully we can get a good number on that one this time. But we'll save the cereal for last, just like we always do. Alright, so the promos, nothing crazy. I'm sure everybody's seen these before. Goku Mini, Janemba, and Vegeta. So then, here's a promo code if anybody needs it. I already got a playset. Let's see, we'll put trash down there. So, actually, I kept my list very, very similar. I only changed 3 cards. Let's see, can we get a gold? We can. Hey, Goku. Not bad at all. Alright, one more. Can we go 2 for 2? We can. Hey, Gogeta. Alright, so I'm hoping to get, I think, Metal Rildo out of these. He looks pretty cool. Alright, so we got Gohan. And, oh, double Gohan. That's cool. I don't think I had either of those, actually, a normal or a gold one. Okay, we got a Vegeta. Oh, nice Rumchi. He's always good for red, so I got 3 now. Only need 1 more for a playset. Oh, we doubled up again. This is sick. And it's a staple. This card is just going to be around in red forever. Pan. I don't think I had a Pan. Oh, Gohan. We don't like to see the double up. That's okay. And then, let's see if we can get an actual good number this time. Hopefully not 840 anything, 850 anything like we've been getting. Oh, not bad. Okay. 189. Not in the 800s again. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you my list. Like I said, it's basically exactly the same. So we got our same old non-Altart leader. He was getting the job done. I think after this weekend and I got my cereal like I wanted, I think I'm going to retire Broly, let him take a little break, and I might play some Cell. Cell seems pretty fun. Alright, so we're still on 4 Instant Kamehameha. We're still on 4 Ba, because it's a searchable 10K. I only played him like once or twice this weekend, but he's a 10K. Paragus searches everything we need. Chilai, she helped me in my Yellow Vegeta match, but the Yellow Vegeta match was cooked anyways. He had 2 barrier blocker boos. Murray, I used him, 3 of them. Oh, I guess we'll put the playsets stacked and the ones that weren't playsets out. Yeah, so 3 Murray. I still like him at 3. Vampa. Needed it 4. You don't see Vampa, you're cooked. So here's the big thing we changed. We changed Shuddering Roar into Warm Greeting just specifically because I knew there was going to be a lot of 4 costs this time around. So it helps against any black matchup. It helps you with the Gokus. It helps you with the new Kid Buu blocker. And on stream, it actually helped me. I used it early because my opponent, he used his marker early to play a Evil Boo that would keep ripping cards out of my hand. So I just put it back into his energy so I didn't have to deal with it. So 4 of that Broly. He's still the best. 3 of this Broly. 2 of this Broly. And nobody was running anything to ramp me. But, just in case. Because if I can't get out back to 4, if they did ramp me, it's game over. So 2 just in case. And it's a Broly. And it's a 10K. 2 Goku. He put in a lot of work for me this weekend, that Goku did. He's just always going to be a good card, too. Let's see if we can move stuff around here. It's a little easier to see, too, on the Eggman video. I'll probably just post his picture he put in his video. We still got our 4 super combos. 3 Broly. You could probably... Right now, I would probably cut this to 2. I don't know what I would replace it with, but as much Cell as I saw, I never even played this guy because he would just get killed so easily. This guy is just so much better, especially against Cell, where he can't be KO'd once per turn. And then I still like this at 3, but you could cut it to 2. Like I said, I don't know what you would replace him with. I think I didn't really like the Rampage card as it was. But especially now where yellow is going to be everywhere, you're not really going to have turns where you have energy up anymore. But, so let's see. I took notes on my phone. So, my round 1 was against the Cell. I went first, and I won that one. I think he wasn't comfortable with his deck, though, because he didn't know. Or either that, he wasn't comfortable with Cell, or he just wasn't comfortable in the Broly matchup because he didn't attack me. He left it, so when I went to 4 energy, I was still at 5 life. So I would have had to awaken myself, which was easy. That's why we got Chilai. That's why we got Murray. And that was not the move. Round 2 was against the second Cell, and it was just the same thing. When I had my 9 drop out, I had healed back up to 4, and he spent his last turn just dumping his hand to get me to 1 life, just, cuz. And I could have countered out of it, but, just to be fun, we let him get us to 1. Our third matchup was actually pretty close. We played against a Bardock, and, I also went first against the round 2 Cell, too. But we went first against the Bardock, and he was able to get a Trunks and a Super Saiyan 4 out early, but I had killed the Trunks with a Broly, and then I warm greetings his Goku, and then he played a Gogeta, but I had the Chilai out to keep it safe. And then it came to it, he was able to clear it with a second Gogeta because I killed his. And the way I went for game that time is I had like 4 cards left in my deck, so I just went 70k with my leader swing. And he took it and dropped a 2. And then I played the Namek Goku because, like I said, that card is just so good. And I all-in and got it. Then round 4 is where we got streamed. We played the Evil Boo. And the way I beat him, I just doubled him. He had like 18 cards in his hand. So I just swung the 9 drop and passed. Got him down to like 15 or something like that in hand. He spent his turn poking me, and he got me down to 1 life, which I went to because I knew I was safe. He had no more attacks left. So then I just went 70. I think it was 75 with the 9 drop Broly, and he gave me his last super. He had 10 cards left after that attack. So I think it was he used his last super. And then like, what would that be? 4 10Ks. So he had 10 cards left in his hand, and I just played this and pumped it up to 100. And I think he was only able to get up to like 60 or 70. So we won that on stream. We went first that too. And then that's after stream, it just went downhill. So we lost to the baby that won the whole thing. We went second there. And man, he cooked me. His last turn, he had all 4 of his trunks brainwashed out there and was just swinging for the fences. I got cooked. And then round 6, it was against a yellow Vegeta, and that's a tough matchup anyways. But before the manga set, I feel like it's still winnable with Broly. You just have to pilot it well. But now, this yellow Vegeta, he had the Babidi and the Barrier Boo. So he just had 2 Barrier Boo blockers up the whole game, and it was just nothing I could do, really. Yeah, nothing you could do differently there. And then round 7, though, I ended up going second against another Cell, and I actually lost this one. He had all 4 Cell Juniors in his hands, so I was at 3 life. He was trying to get me to 2 to double me, so he ended up attacking with his Cell. I countered out of it. He KO'd something, swung with his leader. I countered out of it, and then he proceeded to play all 4 Cell Juniors and poke at me till I had to take it. And all it was is I had 3 zeros in my hand, and he went base 35 with his double striker and killed me. And that's how it happens sometimes. But all in all, I'd say Broly, I wouldn't say he's dead. He's definitely good. I mean, he got me my 3rd cereal. That was the whole goal for the weekend, was to take this guy when everybody's down on him and do it. So I just think he struggles with the barrier blocker combo. I don't know what Bandai was thinking. They limited the Babidi to 1, and then they just said, here's a better Babidi. So I'm thinking, I just want to say thanks for all the good games. Everything was fun. And I appreciate everybody that supports me and watches all my videos. And I'm thinking we're going to either see Bulma or Cell. We're going to play something fun at locals soon. So